Wow, this is an amazing show. This is another childhood show that I really love, which is this is another childhood show that I love, along with Teletubbies. And I watched it when I was a baby. Hey guys, it's me, Thomas, and today I'm gonna do a review on In the Night Garden, which is another favorite childhood show. And yep, In the Night Garden is another show from my childhood, and it's another favorite show from my childhood. And it's another favorite childhood show along with Teletubbies. But Teletubbies is the best childhood show ever. And I know that when the same person who played Iggle Piggle and Upsy Daisy, they played Dipsy and Lala from the Teletubbies reboot. Like, the same person who played Iggle Piggle, he played Dipsy from the Teletubbies reboot. And the same person who played Upsy Daisy, the person who played Upsy Daisy is the same person who played Lala from the Teletubbies reboot. So, anyways, guys, we have these characters named Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, Makapaka, the Tomliboos, and the others, and they like to go on awesome adventures together, even though that term is getting old. So the characters like to have fun. So let's talk about the characters. We have Iggle Piggle. Iggle Piggle is so funny, and he loves to fall down, which is funny. And his voice is like, eh, 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 eh. This is why Iggle Piggle is so funny. And Iggle Piggle is also cute as well. And he is blue, which blue is my favorite color ever. And we have Upsy Daisy. Upsy Daisy was very good at dancing, and she also sleeps in her bed, which are by the daisies. Yep, she has a bed, which is she sleeps by the daisies, which they can sleep inside or outside, and it's up to them in the show. Yep, and if it's too cold to sleep outside, they sleep inside. And Upsy Daisy blows kisses. And in one episode, she danced with the Hahoos, which that episode is awesome. Then we have Makapaka. Makapaka is great. Makapaka loves collecting stones. And he also has an Ogpog. Like, on the Ogpog, there's like a sponge, soap, huff, and trumpet, and other things. Yep, not sure, just sponge, soap, huff, and trumpet on the Ogpog, I think. But I know that Makapaka loves cleaning his stones. And he has a stone in the bed. And I don't sleep with a stone in the bed because it was hard. And Makapaka loves making piles of stones, which I make piles of stones a lot. Even when I built a tower, which is like rocks. And if it was by a river, it would be like a rock pool. Then we have the Tomliboos. The Tomliboos are so awesome. The Tomliboos they build with their building blocks, and they live in the Tomliboo bush. And the red and green one is un, and the brown and pink one is oo, and the pink and yellow one is e. Un, oo, and e. 3 Tomliboos. And the Tomliboos love playing musical instruments. They played the piano as well. And not only they play the piano, guess what? They play the drums. They tap the drums. And yep. And in the Tomliboo bush, there is a slide as well. And the Tomliboos have toys like building blocks as well. And I may have some building blocks when I was a baby as well. The first time I saw In a Night Garden, that was when 2008. The first time I saw In a Night Garden was 2008. The first time I watched In a Night Garden was 2008 because I was a baby. The first time I saw In the Night Garden, and the first and the date that I first saw In the Night Garden, and I'll guess it. It is like January 17th, 2008. Yep. I think that was the first time I watched In the Night Garden. And In the Night Garden is from my childhood. And I think the first time I saw Teletubbies was like January 10th, 2008. And Teletubbies and In the Night Garden, they're both from my childhood as well. And then we have the tiny ones, which are the Pontypines and the Wattingers. They're very small. And you can't see them very closely because they're so small. And as you can see, the Pontypines are red and the Wattingers are blue. And in one episode, they took the food and they took the picnic on the Ninky Nonk. And the Ninky Nonk was going up the tree, round and round and upside down, and then the food spilt on the floor and everywhere in the food was like everywhere in the little part of the Ninky Nonk. And it was the food spilt everywhere when it was going upside down. It's because it was once or twice. Maybe it's because the Ninky Nonk went up the tree, round and round and upside down twice. Yep, I know that the food just spilt and it went everywhere in the Ninky Nonk part, in the little one. And the food spilt by the time when the food was spilt, when the Ninky Nonk went up the tree, round and round and upside down twice. So yep, that episode was great. And then we have the Ninky Nonk. The Ninky Nonk is an excellent train. Yep, the Ninky Nonk is a very good train. And in one episode, the Ninky Nonk just Mind the Ha-Hoos in one episode called Mind the Ha-Hoos. Yep, and Mind the Ha-Hoos is the best episode of the TV show. And then we have the Pinky Ponk. The Pinky Ponk is so clever. The Pinky Ponk loves making some noises, and on the Pinky Ponk, there is some Pinky Ponk juice, which is so great. And I would like to go on the Pinky Ponk one day, if that was real. Yeah, it would be so much fun to go on the Pinky Ponk if I was in the night garden. And what else? We have the Tittifers. The Tittifers were the one that was singing. And the song for the Tittifers, it goes like this. Like that. And the toucan, it goes like this. At the end of the song. So, okay guys, we're going to talk about our best characters from the show, besides Iggle The best characters of all has to be in the show are the Hahoos. Wow, the Hahoos are so amazing. They're so adorable and they're very colorful as well. I say they're gotta be the best characters from the show, or out besides Iggle because the Hahoos are very large and they bounce in the night garden, and they don't make noise, they just bounce all the time. They go like this. Boing, 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 boing. And the Hahoos, and I have Hahoo plushies as well. I had Hahoo plushies once. I had, how many Hahoos did I add? That's right, I had all of the Hahoos. Like the blue polka dot Hahoo, which is like the shape of a letter X. The rainbow flower Hahoo, that is the shape of a flower. The checkered Hahoo, that is a shape of a circle, which is like red and white or red and blue. And the purple and yellow flower Hahoo, that is a shape of a pear. And the yellow polka dot Hahoo, that is like the shape of a star. And they smile all the time. The Hahoos always smile. And I got all of the Hahoos. How many Hahoo plushies I have? That's right, 5 of them. All of them in one set. And in one scene, in one episode, doing the dance of In the Night Garden, the Hahoos go to the gazebo, and then, like, we're in one scene in the episode where is the Pinky Ponk going, the Hahoos appeared, and the Pinky Ponk went right past them by when the Hahoos are bouncing. Yeah. And the Pinky Ponk was going very high up in one episode to a very special thing, which is like the flower was the Ollie Bolly Dob flower. That is an enormous plant, which is an enormous flower, which is like same size as trees. So anyways, guys, this is my review on In the Night Garden. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. So this is me, Thomas, signing off, over and out, and goodbye.